It's so strong. Like, that's not going anywhere. What's up, guys? For those who don't know me or who are new here, I go by the nickname Pizza, and I camp out of my 2022 Jeep Gladiator with a Shan camper from Alibaba. And today is a very special day because this is our first sponsored video. Thank you, OpenRoad 4-wheel drive, for sponsoring this video and supplying the 270 awning that we'll be using for this trip. They included the walls as well, and we'll jump into that a little bit more. But first, we're gonna get everything set up before the rain sets in. Okay. Oh, big stretch. Look at this walking 3D printer. Yeah, so it's quite a little bit later. As you guys can tell, the sun's already gone. We went for a little walk, and then we were prepping dinner and just talking and hanging out. You know, my wife and I don't really camp often together just because our work schedules don't always line up. So this is the first time using the OpenRoad 270 awning with the walls. So I just have the back two walls attached for now. And that actually helped out because it rained a little bit earlier and the wind was blowing this way. So we were able to stay pretty sheltered over here, which is very nice. Coming out to right here, the walls are super nice. They're waterproof. There's a window on this wall. This wall is a door. And then we've got guy lines out, poles deployed. And then coming inside, so all of the poles, or not all of them, I'd say, actually, yeah, all of the swing out poles have lights on it. So it's just a touch button right here. You have this amber right here. You have a white, and then you have a combo of the two, and then off. So if you click it again and then hold the button, they're actually dimmable. So you could dim them, which is pretty nice. And then the way they all attach are, there are 3 plugs up here, 1 extension to there, and then I've just got them to a little 12 volt that I've got hooked up right here. So there we go. This is the setup currently. So we ended up packing up camp pretty quick. Some rain swooped in an hour earlier than it was supposed to be, and I really didn't want to get stuck down there, especially without a winch. So we're going to be finishing up this review in the driveway. Each of these has a pole that comes down. Super nice. They're just a twist. You put it down, get the height you need, twist it in place. So for the front poles, they're just going to be two separate ones. They don't actually drop down from the arms. And there's a hole up here. You bring it down, and then you just put it in place. So it's going to be the same thing for this front hole right up here. It would come into here and then drop straight down. The awning comes all the way around to the tailgate and fully covers it to a little bit extra right here. So all of the walls come in this really nice bag. It says OpenRoad, and then just got all your walls in here. I throw some of my stakes and the other guy lines down here. But it's nice. All of these are color coordinated and numbered. So this one's got a red zipper and it says 2. So you're going to look for a red zipper up top. And this one says 2. I don't know if you can see that. This one says 2. So it's nice that they're all color coordinated and numbered. Super easy to deploy. And we're going to throw these up right now. So this right here is where all the 3 points connect. So you have your top zipper for one, top zipper for the other, and the zipper that goes right down along the side to connect the walls. And then you pull this little flap down, and that helps protect it from the rain. I'm assuming that there is another wall that I can get for right here that'll connect down. And then it looks like there's another one for this back wall as well, which would be pretty sweet, especially for some winter camping. If not, I'll probably end up maybe DIYing it or having some company make me one. So each wall, so this has a window or door. This one's a window. This one's a door. This one is a window. Obviously that one's a door. And then we've got a window right here. This is about 110 square feet of shade. Probably a little bit more with the walls pushed out further. So the 270 awning itself weighs about 64 pounds, which isn't too crazy for the amount of space we're getting. This is from Amazon. This was not included. So this still opens, and then we can still access our outdoor kitchen right here. So without the legs, the awning is rated for 10 miles an hour freestanding, and then 25 miles an hour with the legs down. We had it at, I think it was 15 mile an hour winds with 25 to 28 mile an hour gust throughout the day while we were camping. So it definitely held up and it definitely did a good job. So there is only one thing that I kind of wish was different about this awning, and it's that, hi buddy, I wish there were eyelets down underneath here. That way I can pull this out with a stake. The only eyelets that they have down low are on the corners. I just wish that there was one right here in the middle. That's really the only thing that I don't like. The other thing is I need to get used to this right here. So I saw this on Facebook as well. This right here is a double like hinge. So when you're closing it up all together, you need to make sure that this rotates back in order for you to get everything inside of the bag. This 270 XL awning is so awesome. I absolutely love it. It throws so much shade, and especially for the camping we like to do, we like to be out in the desert and there isn't many trees out there. So this is a perfect way to escape the sun, especially on those super hot days. I probably won't be carrying the walls all the time unless I see that it might possibly rain, or if I'm gonna be doing winter camping or more base camping, I'll probably take it out. But for just short trips here and there, I'll probably just be using the awning up top. Two final things, guys. These are a little bit separate. So I will be in Loveland, Colorado for Overland Expo Mountain West. If you guys want to check out the rig, let me know down in the comments. We could try and set up a meetup of some sorts. I'll be there for all 3 days. So the second weekend of October, we're going to be doing the Alibaba Camper Meetup in Moab, Utah. So let me know if you guys are interested down in the comments. I'll try and get a head count, and that way I could start looking at sites and some trails to run together. So if you guys are interested in that, doesn't matter the make, model, what kind of rig you've got. If you got an Alibaba camper from any maker manufacturer, you're more than welcome to join. One of the main reasons I wanted this awning is because look at that, guys. It's a pretty strong awning. Hey! So, guys, this awning, look at that. Look at how strong it is. I saw a video of a guy doing that on YouTube, and I knew immediately that I wanted this awning. It's so strong. Like, that's not going anywhere. I saw a video of a guy doing that probably a year or two ago, and ever since seeing that video, I knew that this is the company that I wanted to get my awning from. OpenRoad. Thanks again, guys, for sending this out. And if you guys like what you see, feel free to like and subscribe. It's totally free. My name is Pizza, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Pew, 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 pew.